SOLIDWORKS Electrical Schematic has some great new enhancements to help electrical engineers be more productive. When working or collaborating on multiple projects, it can sometimes be difficult to find a certain project. New filter options in the Project Manager allows you to quickly search between all of your projects using the project name, description, or creation modification date to find the one you want to work on. Electrical systems often require multiple pages of diagrams and schematics. The single-line diagram is a unique and innovative tool that allows engineers or project managers to have a general understanding of the complexity of the project. Unfortunately, it generally requires users to switch back and forth between the two diagrams when working on a project. In 2014, you can simply copy and paste the single-line diagram directly in the multi-line schematic, simplifying the workflow while still being able to access all the information that make a single-line diagram so useful. Dealing with multiple locations can be a challenge, and manually having to modify several symbols to define a new location can be time-consuming. The location outline is a great way to define locations on your schematic and makes it easy to relocate components. Users have always had the ability to define new components to customize a library of symbols. SOLIDWORKS Electrical Schematic 2014 includes a new type of symbol called passive symbols that let you define components without electrical characteristics, like this twisted ground shield. This symbol is now stored in the library and is always available to be inserted whenever you need it. With electrical systems that keeps growing both in number of electrical parts and in complexity, finding the part or symbol you need to modify can be tricky. The search tool is great for locating components easily. You can search using a mark number and then quickly find all the different representations of the part. Select any of them, and a nice preview provides some context and information about where the part is used. You can also access the search tool from the component list and look for an electrical part using its description, mark, location, class, or any combination of its properties. Once you find the correct one, you can go directly to the right representation in a click of a button. This disconnector is properly connected, but in some cases, one might want to hide some components or simply add space for future annotation. The new Drawing Wipeout tool allows you to rapidly create a rectangle or any complex shape to hide this component. Some circuits are still missing in this diagram. SOLIDWORKS Electrical has always had multiple ways to quickly copy and reuse existing parts of your schematic. However, when reusing some existing circuits, you previously had no control over which components needed to use the same mark or be recreated. With the new Paste Special, you have complete control over which mark to create or to reuse. In this case, we are creating a completely new terminal strip, but it would have been just as easy to keep using the existing one. When designing this part of the circuit, we forgot to add the wire numbers. In SOLIDWORKS Electrical 2014, wire labels and equipotential labels are just a click away. Simply select the wires and use the contextual menu to quickly and effortlessly add them to this diagram. And like any other element in SOLIDWORKS Electrical Schematic, these labels can be completely customized through the project setting options. The same holds true for cross-reference symbols. The control circuit diagram shows cross-reference symbols for the contactors. These are perfect to quickly determine if all the contacts on a specific contactor are used. You can now edit the cross-references to customize them as well and eventually change the colors you have used. Finally, before switching to SOLIDWORKS to design your panel in 3D, you can visit the SOLIDWORKS Electrical portal to download the 3D model of your electrical components, which saves you the trouble of having to manually design each of them. New catalogs and recently updated catalogs of parts are highlighted, You can also use the classification on the left to navigate through the website or the powerful search engine to find the part you need. Detailed information such as the part number, manufacturer, number of contact, or the maximum current allowed are available in addition to the part 3D picture to help you make sure you are choosing the correct component. Then, simply download each item or hide them to your basket to download them all at once. Thanks to several new enhancements, SOLIDWORKS Electrical Schematic allows you to define your electrical system faster no matter what your everyday design challenges are.